Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft series. Today's episode is episode 3 of season 7, and we are starting things back off right outside our beautiful start of a barn, which we started working on in the last episode, which I'm already quite happy with how it is looking. But of course oh wait, hold on, I completely forgot, we need to turn up the music, there we go. I forgot about that, I turned it down because I was working in my creative testing world for a second, but there we go. But well, as I said, I went in the creative testing world and I explored some more of the next stages, so to say, of this building. And I'm happy to say that yet again I have come up with something that I'm quite happy with. Now in the last episode we actually managed to completely finish the front that I designed. So that is actually all done. But what we are gonna do now is start things off by actually yet again doing a bit more resource gathering, of course, as always. Because we are definitely gonna need a bit more of those resources. Because we're basically out of oak right now, and I'm also gonna need some other stuff. Now let's quickly check here. Okay, we do have a bit of sandstone here. You might be saying, oh well, sandstone. Yeah, I decided to also start using a bit of sandstone in the build, which you will all see a bit later. I quickly came over here to check. Was I burning something still here? Yes, I was. I remember putting something in here, I just kind of forgot what it was, but now I know again. It was the stone, there we go. Nice, and I believe we had 6 stacks, yep. Alright, so there we go, that's a bit of stone right there. Nice, nice, nice. Anyway, as I said, I am also gonna use sandstone in this build now. Which I'm quite excited about. I found like a nice way, at least in my opinion, to kind of combine those blocks. So yeah, you will see that all a bit later. I'm of course probably gonna go back to the creative world at some point during today's episode. So yeah, we'll keep it a little secret for now, so to say. What I first want to do is actually check up on the chicken, of course, real quick again, because I want to see if this thing is finally starting to really work as it is intended to. And let's see here. Alright, actually that's really good. Okay, that makes me quite happy to see. So it is starting to work. Now of course that could still be from those eggs that I actually threw in there myself. That I don't know for certain. But at least the chicken is not being burnt. Like the cooked chicken is not being, you know, burnt by lava itself as well. And alright, there is an egg somehow in there. That, I don't know how that happened. Oh, probably because of this guy. Yeah, there we go, okay. I'm pretty certain that guy I couldn't get rid of yet, because he was like stuck in that hopper, so I'm not too worried about that one being there. But there we go, okay. And oh hey, there's actually quite a bit of cobblestone here as well. Let's just take that with us. There we go. And we're gonna go up the stairs here. And I guess what I should do is probably actually take my horse, one of the horses with me. I mean, that is probably a bit faster now that I think about it. Let's see, we're gonna take this guy's saddle because he is quite dookie and slow, and I know one of these is a bit faster. I don't know which one though. Alright, my fast one could actually jump over 2 blocks, so I'm gonna assume that it is this guy then. Right? Yep, there we go, look at that, how beautiful. Alright, and this one is already feeling quite quick. How beautiful, there we go. Walk through there. And oh, well, I do need to keep you out of there, of course. There we go. Place these blocks back real quick. You are just walking through the ground, I guess. Okay. And we're gonna take this guy to the forest because, well, I mean, that's a lot quicker, of course, than walking over there myself. But before we do that, I do need to actually check up here, because I'm also gonna start using spruce in this build. Yes, I know, we're going all in. And I would like to take every bit of spruce that I have with me here. There we go. And is there anything in this chest? No, not much. Alright. Boom, and boom. And there we go with my little dreary horse. I guess this guy should get a name at some point. I mean, you know the rules. You people of the comment section can decide, of course, what this horse will be named. That, yeah, I always like doing it like that. This kind of looks weird now that I've seen what the next stage is gonna be. That's always a bit funky, I guess. Anyway, there we go. Put that in there. And now I have a lot of space in my inventory for all the blocks that we're gonna be gathering. I don't need like a billion blocks like I did with the nether building or anything. But I still need a good amount, and I prefer, you know, doing resource gathering all in one go than have to go back and forth the whole time. Now, can I to that. Oh, almost. Oh, he can actually just swim like that. Okay. I didn't know this horse was cool like that. There we go. And I guess we're gonna start out by mining here in this spruce area. Now, are you gonna stay here? That's the question. I don't think he will. So let's just... Oh, wait. I forgot. I wanted to enchant my axe. I guess that's late now. Is that worth my time? I think it's worth my time. I really wanted to enchant my axe and I somehow forget about that. Oh, we can actually walk through here. Nice. Because, you know, I got 30 levels and I've never enchanted an axe, I believe, in this world before. Maybe like once in the beginning. But I would really like some high efficiency. And if we get lucky here, this could be, you know, more efficient having to go back and forth than actually mining with a slow axe. So this might be more efficient if we got lucky. I don't know. We're just gonna gamble it, I guess. We're also gonna have to sleep real quick. I cannot do that apparently. There we go. And there we go. And of course drink a bit of yogurt. And there we go. Alright. Boom boom. Okay, that was a bit disorientating, but there we go. Yeah, this horse is really quite nice and quick, so that's good. That is good. I like riding the horse, even if it wasn't all that much faster anyway, because it is quite fun. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter all that much how fast it is, but it's still nice that it's at least a pretty decently fast horse. But let's quickly go and make a new axe. Of course, I'm not gonna enchant one that's already a bit broken. I know I apparently have 2 axes in my inventory. I have no idea how that happened and why that's the case. But hey, now we have 3, so whoop-de-doo, I guess. Anyway, let's go down to business town. And we'll get, hopefully, a high efficiency axe. That would be really nice. And some unbreaking. That I would really appreciate. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, and... Oh my goodness. That is probably the worst outcome I've ever seen on an axe. That's... Okay, you can stay there. Alright, that... that is actually awful. I've never seen such a bad enchantment on an axe from 30 levels. That was the biggest scam I've ever seen. Fortune 2. You're gonna be kidding me. Fortune 2. That doesn't even make any sense. No efficiency, no unbreaking, and not even Fortune 3. No, just Fortune 2. Take it or leave it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm never enchanting an axe again. That's ridiculous. That's 30 hard-working levels there. Oh my goodness, I should not have come over here. I should have just chopped down those trees. I wasted like 4 minutes there just getting Fortune 2 on an axe. I feel actually scammed right now. That's ridiculous. I've never seen such a bad enchantment. Oh my goodness. Fortune 2. Alright. Okay, we're going over to the forest again. We're just gonna ignore that ever happened. Because yeah, that is painful. That Fortune 2. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go back over here and we're gonna chop down some trees. This lake really did grow in quite a lot, didn't it? Like fully with ice. That's quite cool. Anyway, as I was saying, we're gonna lock this guy in a hole here real quick, because I don't really feel like having him, you know, wandering around and just... Oh, sorry, buddy. Do forgive me. Sorry. Do we have an apple? Okay, hold on. There's an apple right here. Here you go. There you go. Sorry. Alright. But yeah, I feel like that guy would otherwise definitely just run to the weirdest places if I didn't put him in a hole. So we're just gonna do that and be safe with it. You know what I would really like right now? Some efficiency on my axe. But hey, you know, I guess, yeah, that's just wasn't gonna happen today or something. I don't know. I feel really scammed about that. Anyway, we're gonna chop down quite a bit of spruce and quite a bit of oak. We once again need a large amount of both. I think on birch we're good. Maybe I need more birch as well. I don't know. There's not really any, like, tree farms I believe I can make in this version. And otherwise it's not worth it anyway. Because, you know, we don't do AFK stuff in this world. So if I were to make a tree farm, that's fully automatic. And I have to place the trees. That would be a very boring episode where I just place saplings for an hour. Like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. So The thing with this series and its rules, it's kind of like those kinds of farms are just off the table because, you know, it doesn't really make sense to make something like that. So yeah, that is kind of the consequences of the rules that I made. But hey, I'm fine with that. Makes me play Minecraft in a bit of a different way than I'm used to, right? So yeah, I'm fine with it. Anyway, there we go. And we're gonna just chop down a bit of trees. I mean, I used to, in my old worlds, especially if you go back to the sick survival days, we had everything being automated, you know. We even had concrete dupers, world eaters, automatic this farm, automatic that farm, and everything was automatic. And don't get me wrong, I definitely enjoyed playing the game like that as well. I really liked just making incredibly cool farms. And having just everything of a specific item, you know. But I don't think I really enjoy it anymore nowadays, playing like that. Like now I kind of like the idea of trying to make cool buildings, you know. Maybe it's mainly the case in this series, because there is no real option for farms anyways. And in this series it's quite fun to explore building with just the limited amount of blocks there is. So maybe that's the case, because I'm gonna be honest, in the Skyblock series I'm not like making anything look pretty yet. So to be fair, yeah, that is a bit of a different, yeah, I'm doing different there. But that also might be the case because in the Skyblock world, you know, you kind of need farms first, because otherwise you cannot get the blocks to make things look good. I mean, I could have definitely made that world look better if I really tried with it. But then it would take even longer to do everything, right? So I feel like, you know, in that the Skyblock world is a bit different than a normal world, but still, I'm kind of enjoying, as of right now, the laid-back kind of way of playing. Just making nice buildings and not really focusing on high-tech farms or anything like that. Which is fun, you know, because that's different from how I used to play. So now it changed up a little bit, and I don't see anything wrong with that. You know, changing the way up you play a game can be quite good, I would say. Because, you know, then you see it from a different perspective and you can enjoy it in like a whole new way. So, I mean, yeah, that's fine, right? That's like really good. Especially if you got like bored of playing the game in general, in the way that you used to. And I think, you know, just changing up the way you play might really help with not finding the game boring anymore. I'm gonna be honest, I never really got to a point where I was like, oh yeah, Minecraft is kind of boring me now. So yeah, that point I didn't reach, but still, you know, I know a lot of people are like, yeah, I don't enjoy it anymore all that much, and maybe, you know, it's fine if you don't enjoy it anymore, but maybe you could change up the way you play, and then you could all of a sudden enjoy it again, you know, maybe, who knows? It's always worth a try, in my opinion. But yeah, I did used to actually play like not normal Minecraft for a long time, like a lot of Hypixel, which is, you know, it's basically not Minecraft anymore. That's just completely different, not anything to do with survival anymore. Which might have also helped with the fact that I never really got bored of the game, because, you know, it was completely different at that point. So I was kind of changing the way I was playing the game, but still, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I also enjoyed that, and I can still enjoy it. But right now, I'm good with these series. You know, I feel like I get enough Minecraft in my day just by making these videos, and yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I mean, the main reason why I started making these videos actually was because I was like, I kind of feel like playing Minecraft again, but I don't want to just do it just to play it. So I was like, well, I could just record videos about it, and then, you know, challenge myself a little bit with it all, and also just share the whole thing. Like, why not, right? I'm playing the game anyway, so might as well record myself doing it. So it was more like, yeah, I see these videos more as like a hobby than really, you know, oh, I gotta make a YouTube video or anything like that. That's not really how I feel about these videos. So yeah, that's kind of behind the scenes, I guess, on that. I really did start making these videos again just because I was like, I feel like playing Minecraft, so why not? And then I had the great idea of doing this whole thing with the old versions, which I'm actually really happy with that I decided to go with that, because I don't know, I feel like nowadays, you know, there's already a million series on just the new Minecraft and stuff, so at this point, like, unless you do something really crazy where you spend like tens of hours on, you know, a building or something like that, nothing is really all that surprising or new or amazing. So, you know, making videos on just normal, new, nowadays Minecraft kind of feels like, it's fun, I guess, but I don't know, it's like, in comparison to what other people are making in videos, you know, it's kind of not that much what I'm doing then. But now, because I'm in this old version, you know, it's completely a whole different thing, and then it has a unique spin on it through that. And I think purely for the content side, that, yeah, is a lot better. Otherwise, I don't know, it might have not been so interesting, so to say. But that's kind of my view on it. I of course don't know if everyone shares the same opinion on that, so maybe I'm just the only one thinking about it like that. I don't know. Felt like saying all of that, I guess. I mean, there's not much else to talk about right now because I'm just cutting down trees. Like, this is not interesting at all. So, you know, then when I'm doing a little bit of a tedious task, I like to just talk about those kinds of things, I guess. Or plants for buildings. Anyway, that was quite a lot of trees that I chopped down, and we got like a lot of saplings here as well, without even having the fortune axe with me. I mean, come on. Could you imagine if I used the fortune axe? We would have been rich. I would have had like 20 stacks of saplings here. Anyway, boom, boom, boom. Oh my goodness, there's even more here. I don't really know why I'm picking all of this up. I don't think I really need it, but I really feel like picking it up. Anyway, we got... yeah, that should be enough spruce, at least for a long time. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually need all that much spruce, so maybe it is a bit much, but hey, I'd rather have a bit too much than a bit too little. Let's go ahead and sleep again, and drink, of course, a bit of my yogurt. There we go. A bit of a sore throat there, but I don't know what happened there. Anyway, whoop! And we're gonna run over here. And we're gonna try and find a bit of the part of the forest that's not really like cut down as much yet, because I did really damage this forest already a lot. Like, I mean, look at how little amounts of trees are here. I kind of want a more dense part so that I don't need to run from tree to tree too much. So maybe a bit over there. It looks like it gets more here. I mean, there's a lot of trees here as well, don't get me wrong, but I still feel like I would run out here quite quickly. How did I even manage to do that? Oh my goodness, let's go, buddy. We need to go over there. There you go. Yeah, this looks fine. We'll go right here. Why not? Why not? There we go. And there we go, alright, and we'll do a bit of deforestation here as well. I mean, yeah, after this point, like right here, it does seem to get a little bit of a plains biome, so this is fine. We're gonna cut down a bit of trees here. This is fine. Hopefully we get a good amount of oak from this place as well, and then we can start building a bit more. Of course, it's, yet again, we're doing like a lot of resource gathering, building, and whatever not, but that's fine, right? I mean, that's kind of how it goes in this game. So, yeah, you can only accept it, I guess. You can only accept it. And I am quite excited about this whole barn building. I'm really gonna make it actually quite big, I've decided. I'm pretty certain in the last episode I said that wasn't gonna be all that big. Yeah, I keep on doing that where I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be that big of a building, and then 2 episodes later we're just left with a gigantic building that's bigger than all the other ones so far, but that's fine, it's fine, it doesn't matter all that much, okay? Don't worry. It's gonna be still quite big, this building. But I'm kind of all for it because I think a big barn will look quite cool. Maybe we will make one of those water towers next to it as well, like one of those red things. Of course, we're gonna have quite a big like wheat field around it as well. I think that will look cool. And then yeah, we got a big old, well, at this point it's not gonna be a barn anymore, it's just gonna be a farm. But you know, it's cool, it's cool. I think it's gonna be quite a nice addition to the whole base. So hey, that's all that matters. So that is what we're gonna go with. But also, in the last episode I did say that I wanted to stream a bit of the creative world, building a bit of the castle, and that's still my plan. Don't worry, my plans haven't changed in that. But I think either the day, which is Wednesday, this video gets released on, like right now it's Monday in real life, or for me, but yeah, the day it gets released, Wednesday, I might stream on that day. So that means if you're watching this, then I should have streamed today for you. But there's a good chance it might not be Wednesday and it actually will be Thursday. So for you tomorrow, the day after this video uploads. Because yeah, it's gonna be either or. Because I don't actually completely know my schedule yet for Wednesday. So you know, it's a bit of a 50-50. Anyway, if I cannot do it on Wednesday, then I most certainly can do it on Thursday. I might even do Wednesday and Thursday. Let's say, actually, and I'm yippy yapping here. This is the complete. I don't even know what I'm saying here anymore. The day this gets released, the day after that, so tomorrow for you, Thursday, there will probably be, yeah, there should be a stream. So there you go, that was what I was trying to say. There is like basically a 90% chance of there being a stream. Something has to happen in real life for me to cancel that date, but I don't think that will happen. So, if you're watching this on the day that this video got released, or like within 24 hours, there's a good chance that there is a stream coming up. So, yeah, there you go. If you're watching this and you're like, oh, I would like to watch a little bit more of this guy playing old Minecraft or something like that. I don't know exactly what you're thinking, of course. But then you can do that. There will be a stream in the near future. So there you go. Heads up. A little heads up. I made a short story into an entire book there. I know. I don't even know how that happened. I went on a yap session there, but anyway, the point was there will be a stream tomorrow. There should be a stream tomorrow, and there might have been one today, and you might have watched it as well. But there you go. I wanted to say that. I don't know exactly how it happened in my head that I started talking that much about just nonsense, but it's fine. It's fine. I think I got the point across, so that's all that really matters here. Alright, that's 3 stacks of oak, not too bad. As you can see, I'm also picking up a bit of birch, because I would like to have that in overflow as well. I'd rather be safe than sorry here. But I think we're gonna be good on both at this point. Or, well, on oak I don't know yet. We're gonna mine a bit more oak, because I don't want to run out of oak again. And we are using quite a lot of oak in this whole building, so, you know, good to be stocked up here. There we go. But I am also almost at the full inventory, so this is gonna be, yeah, good. I mean, at this point I have more spruce than oak, which is a bit dumb, because I'm definitely gonna be using more oak than spruce. I'm literally only gonna use spruce logs, not planks. And logs I use quite sparingly, like it's not like I fill areas in with logs. So that means that I probably have enough with like 2 stacks of logs for this thing. But hey, whatever, you know, I got 6 or something like that, or 5, yeah. It's fine, it's fine. It is fine. And yeah, the oak I am gonna use the plank of, which does, as I said, mean that I'm like gonna fill in a whole area, not just a small detail part, so to say. Kind of, yeah, it gets spread out, so to say. Which, yeah, even though of course there's 4 in one log, 4 planks in one log, it does make it way more expensive doing, you know, a surface area with actual oak blocks or with planks. So there you go. There's a bit of Minecraft knowledge there for you. Anyway, I think we're about good to go at this point. I am quite satisfied with that. If we need more, I got a horse. I got a forest. It's getting less and less of a forest, but there is still a forest, so yeah, I can always come back. I can always come back. Where's that from again? Oh yeah, from FNAF, I believe. I don't know. Anyway, boom, boom, boom. And we'll have a nice little horsey ride. I mean, could you imagine if I didn't take the horse with me? This would have taken like, what, 5 hours or something? And now it's taking 5 seconds. Look at that. What a speed, eh? What a speed. Oh, is there a lava pool here? Cool. Oh. My goodness. Oh, he's gonna slip. Ooh, alright, there we go. We did a bit of drifting there. Just like they do in Tokyo. Yeah, this looks quite weird from this angle, I will admit. But hey, we're gonna work on that today, so don't you worry. Don't you worry, it should look a little bit better at the end of today's episode. Now, I want to see here, how much space do we actually have? Not that much. And you might be saying, this is quite a lot of space, but for what I have in mind, it's actually not all that much. But yeah, we might just expand into the river at some point. I don't really care about that. We're gonna make another little horsey hole. There we go. Alright. And there we go. Okay. And we're gonna put a lot of this away. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of resources here at this point. Time for another chest, I guess. We'll use this. I got way too much of that anyway. Wow. Okay. That was embarrassing. Hold on. Boom, there we go. That time it actually worked. Let's put all of the logs and planks in this chest then, I suppose, so that we're at least a little bit organized here. Boom, 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 boom. Then you. And then this is just our stone chest. There we go. At least a little bit of organization here. At least a little bit. And this is our random nature chest, so this can all go in there. There we go. How beautiful. Okay, so I guess it is now time to start revealing what I've been working on. Here we are. Boom, boom. And now don't get shocked. I know this might seem like quite a lot here of a change. But I think it's quite cool. So we have a little bit of an area here that goes straight out. Of course, this is what we have right now. It goes out. And the amount of blocks to here, I have not decided on the actual number here. I kind of wanted to see how it will fit in with the amount of space we actually have. But then it goes over here. We'll have a bit of a wall here as well, just like I have right here. Don't worry, it's not going to stay open. But then we have this one. And this one is basically the same as that one, but it gets transformed into, well, yeah, spruce here, and more of the, this will actually stay like that, more of the, what's it called, birch as well. So you can see this is actually birch instead of this one. Maybe I want to change that back, actually. Maybe I like this a little bit more than I thought. Yeah, I think we'll keep that being oak. I just changed my mind back on that. So we are gonna have oak along like this. And then birch up there. And you can see actually over here it even turns into sandstone. And this one goes higher than this one. Not by a lot, but just a little bit. Because this one is wider. And that I did on purpose. But yeah, you can see it's not going to be like that anymore. There's actually going to be a whole sandstone thing right there. Which I thought would look really cool. Of course, there's going to be a bit more detail on that. Kind of like this. On here, same with this one. I didn't really bother with doing that yet. I mean, you can see this is also really quite flat in comparison to that. It's just a sketch, kind of. But yeah, I've decided to turn it into the spruce right here and with the birch roofing as well. So that's a bit of a change up. And I really like it. That's why I went with it. So that's what we're going to be doing. Now, how this is going to work, there will basically be this up until like this point, then it goes back in, and then it turns back into that part. So yeah, then it kind of starts becoming like the church over here, where there's like one layer, another layer. Oh, you can kind of see that now. That's fine. Anyway, yeah, there's like one pop up here, then we have a pop up here, and then it goes in, and then pop up again, and it goes back. The kind of the same idea is going on here, just in a different way, because it's a different kind of building. And we are also gonna be building this right here, the middle part like this, because I also thought that would look quite cool. And I think we're gonna start out with this, because this is the simplest thing here. So we're gonna start out by building this. Now, what do I need to remember here? I don't think much. I think we're gonna start out by just placing 2 blocks of birch right next to the logs, and then go in by one. I think that's an easy start. So let's do that right now. Boom, boom. We are, of course, gonna have to tower up there. So let's start out with that. Boom, 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 boom. How perfect. There we go. And we're gonna get a lot of this. So we're gonna grab you, we're gonna grab you, we're gonna grab you, you, and you, and you, and you. And I think that's good. Alright. Go up. And we're gonna grab that real quick. So first of all, we need to expand this by the amount that we're gonna go in that direction. Are you kidding me? Can I please? Oh my goodness. Can I? There we go. Oh. Oh yeah, but just place it correctly. There we go. Alright. Can I? Oh, how perfect. Did you see that? That was nice. That was nice. I'm happy with that. Okay. That might have not seemed like that much to you, but to me that was a lot. Okay, boom, boom, boom. So this is like this, basically. And I do believe this actually continues here, but we'll don't bother with that just yet. And now I need to kind of have scaffolding there. Where did I put my dirt away? Anyway, I need to sleep as well, so let's do this and drink a bit more of my yogurt. Alright. How did I put my dirt away? Okay. There we go. And we're gonna go up here. And we're gonna make this. There we go. And that should be good enough to actually have a bit of scaffolding. Alright. So then we have you here. And we'll do the same over here. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Jump. Jump. 2. Oh no. 2. Alright. Can I place that right there? No, I cannot. No, it will just do this. It doesn't matter. There we go. That made my life like a lot easier. Alright, nice. So now we have that right there. And I guess it goes up to that point. Why not? And let's actually first of all continue all of this up until that point. Just so that is already all in place. Okay, okay, okay. And now we'll go back because I need to actually see how far we go up. I don't think it's that much, but yeah, let's see here. So this is the block we started on. I actually believe... Is this... What's going on here? Something is wrong. I can feel it. Oh yeah, this actually goes in here. So we are at that height. Huh? Alright, so this is the height of the thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's a bulk there. Alright, 6, and then there's a bulk. 7, and then it starts going diagonal. This is gonna be difficult for me. Anyway, yes, okay, I did actually do it all correct. That's nice to see. I just forgot about this part. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then there's a bulk. Then we have this here. We have a stair right there. Which actually, let's grab that right now. Now, do I actually have enough sandstone for all of that? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We will have to see. Yeah, should be good. I'm pretty certain I can make these into stairs again. Yes, nice. How beautiful. We don't have much sandstone, don't get me wrong, but we have enough for now. We have enough for now, at least for the stairs part. I might have been dumb making all of them into stairs right now, but hey, whatever. It's not like it's really hard for me to get sandstone. I mean, it is right there. But yeah, there we go. Then we go up here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it starts going here and then here. Alright. Then we go up. 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 Jump. I didn't jump, but I still made it. Dip. Uh-oh. Dip. Dip. Doobie doobie doo. Up. There we go. And then on top of all of that, we have actual birchies. So we go like this. I do believe this is actually correct what I'm doing now. I hope. Otherwise, this is quite annoying, of course. But I'm quite certain that that is actually correct. Then we have this part being all connected right here. There we go. And there we go. And then we have an actual birch wall right here, I do believe. So just like this. Boom, 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 boom. I forgot about this one. Hold on. Pop. Top. There we go. Make you complete. Complete. And then we fill in this remaining part. There we go. And I believe that is that layer done. And then we just need the sandstone right there, which I do not have right now. But yeah, I do believe that is actually it. Except for maybe this part. And I'm pretty certain I made slabs in the creative world there as well. So we'll of course do that here also. Boom. And there we go. Yeah, nothing too difficult. Don't get me wrong, it is a nice little part. There we go. And then we go in like this, this, and then these exactly match up like that. So that's how we're gonna have it. Because then you still get that like depth feeling right there. But also the overflow and not really cancellation of this part, which I think is quite important. That it, you know, flows into each other well. That is, you know, an important thing to do here. We're kind of going from hot to cold with the birch and oak going on here. So I feel like it is important that it mixes well, you know. And I feel like I did a pretty decent job of doing that here. So yeah, I'm happy with that, of course. Anyway, boom, boom. And now we need to do the same on this side, of course. There we go. And there we go. Alright, and then I do believe that is actually all of that done. As fast as that went. We do need more birch stairs there though. I just realized we are missing a big detail with that. So let's see. We're gonna turn all of these into birch. Is that enough? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, of course, they're not gonna fit right there, but these are. So, boom, 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 boom. And we're gonna basically just copy and paste what we did on the other fronts. Like, this is not anything new with the roofing going on here. But, you know, it worked the first time, so why not do it another time? Oh, almost went correctly there. There we go. And now I do believe that is that actually done as well. And now I really want to fill in that sandstone, otherwise it just doesn't feel complete here. So let's quickly see. We need to, yeah, basically get some sandstone right now. We're gonna put this in here. I feel like, you know, it's sandstone, so it goes into stone chest. I feel like that's fair. Anyway, let's go over here. And oh yeah, I mean, wow, this is all getting really quite big now, isn't it? I just realized like that is also building all the way over there. Yeah, it's actually getting kind of big now. And I don't realize that sometimes. This building is gonna be humongous, by the way, so that is gonna be a really nice addition, I feel like, to this whole place. I said that before, but yeah, I'm really excited about it, so I felt like saying it again, you know? Sometimes you feel so happy with it, you just gotta say it twice. You just gotta say it twice. Alright, we're gonna devour the desert here a little bit. Yeah, at this point I don't care how it looks here. So we're gonna do this first, so that there's a bit of emptiness. And then we're gonna mine out the sandstone from that point forward. There we go. Boom, boom. Then we're gonna mine all of the sandstone from in between these blocks. Am I not gonna be able to insta-break it with efficiency 3? I thought this could insta-break with efficiency 3. But I guess, to be fair, I also thought efficiency 3 would be insta-breaking the grass. So, I guess, yeah, in this version they don't do that all that much yet. It's whatever. We don't actually need all that much sandstone, by the way. It's like a small amount of the building is actually sandstone. So at this point I probably already have basically enough. And otherwise this desert is literally around the corner, so it doesn't matter all that much. There we go. I'm gonna call it a day on that, because also we have some sand, so I can of course turn that into sandstone as well. And with that, bada bing, bada boom, there we go. And I really like the fact that I'm now using quite a lot of like all of the building blocks that I've used before in all of the other buildings. Like now, this is kind of like multiple styles coming together, you know. We got the kind of the shape of the church, we got the gradients of the mansion, and then the sand of the sand building, which is, yeah, great. But yeah, in that way it just kind of all starts coming together, you know. I'm like using all of my knowledge I've gotten from all of the buildings now in one building. So yeah, in my opinion, that's quite cool. In my opinion, it's quite cool. Let's see, how are we gonna detail this, by the way? I don't really know. Let's see, we're gonna go up here. Boom, boom. And boom. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that unless I do it like this. There we go. So of course we can just have normal old sandstone. Actually, how did I do this in the creative world? Did I do any detailing here? Oh yeah, it's a little window in the middle. You know what? That's plenty. All right, I feel like that's good. We're just gonna have a little window in the middle then, which starts at this height right here. Let's see. Boom, 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 and now I need to somehow jump up here. We'll use a bit of dirt. I don't want to waste any of my sandstone. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And I did actually use some tripwires there as well. Oh, I forgot we need to make this into smooth sandstone. Otherwise it doesn't look nearly as good. But yeah, I actually used tripwires in the creative world as well. Because I thought that would look quite cool. And so we are going to add those details later as well. But I feel like doing that kind of stuff all in one go, because I don't even know what the recipe for tripwires is, if I'm being honest. So right now I'm not going to bother with that. But we are going to add that at some point, because I thought, you know, that kind of looks cool. So why not? Anyway, boom, boom. And now it should be beautiful. There we go. Now it's the same as the creative world, so it's good enough. Alright, so now we start moving on to the actual side parts, because the front is now actually finished. Like, actually. Of course, the front was actually finished in the last episode. I just didn't design this part yet, so yeah, I mean, it was done. It got upgraded, so that doesn't really count, right? Anyway, boom, boom, boom. Let's remove all of that and have a little nap, which apparently I didn't take down my bed. There we go. And drink a bit more yogurt, of course. There we go. Lovely, jovely. Yeah, I like the way that is looking. It definitely now needs a side parts, I will admit. But yeah, I like it. I think it's nice that there's just a subtle difference in the logs and the planks, you know? It really needed that, so I'm happy that I decided to go with that kind of change. Okay, so now we are gonna be doing a whole lot of calculations here. Okay, we are becoming mathematics here. So how many blocks do we actually have in this direction before we really start to run into an issue? That's the question. Basically right here. I mean, at this point over there it has to be done. This does seem like a lot of space, but it is, in my opinion, not really all that much for like how big my plans were. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, in between the pillars basically here. That's actually not too bad, you know, we can... Yeah, you know what we'll do? We'll go 10 blocks wide, then it comes forward, another 10 blocks, and then it goes in, and then another 10 blocks. Exactly 10 blocks each side. I think that will work. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then here is the pillar. Actually, we're gonna have the pillar right here. So then there's 8 blocks in between that, I believe. Right? Yeah. 8 blocks in between that, and then we have the other pillar here, so from the side one. Pillar here, then I can make this of course as wide as I want, that doesn't really matter, because yeah, that doesn't matter, we're doing a bit of planning here now. Then we have, let's see, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11th block starts here. I guess we're gonna make this 8 wide as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's chunky, by the way, so that's good. I think that's definitely big enough. Then it goes in the same way again. So that is up until that point. There we go. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is 8. So yes, we are gonna expand a little bit into the river here at this point. And we're of course gonna have to cut down this whole hill as well. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna be having to fill up the river a little bit, but I'm okay with that. We're basically gonna be ending right... Oh goodness. Right around here. So technically it doesn't even touch the river yet, which is quite cool. But still, we are of course gonna fill this in a little bit. But that is all a problem for tomorrow, so to say. Because right now I'm not too worried about that, because we're gonna make this side first. So this is how it's gonna be in terms of size. Definitely quite big. And I'm actually quite satisfied with that. Like, I thought we had a little bit less space than we actually have. So I'm happy with this. I'm like satisfied with this size. And I do believe these are all now even as well, which is also quite nice, of course. And they are bigger than this part, I believe, because this is like only 6. So that does mean that, yeah, this side it's gonna be longer than that it's wide. But I don't mind that, because technically it's still gonna be wider, because it's also gonna go like another 8 blocks in that direction, right? So what is it then? 6, 18, and another 8. It's kind of gonna be as wide as it's gonna be long, I guess. Anyway, that sounds good to me. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as well in this direction. So right here. And then, yeah, that's gonna be what we're gonna be working on right now. I don't think we're gonna get much more done than just these two in today's episode, which I'm okay with. You know, it's a building, so it's gonna take a little while. But we're gonna focus on that first now. And first things first, we'll have to make this part, which is actually really quite simple. We're gonna start out by doing this. And then at this height, we're gonna go with this part. Which, yeah, does match up to that one. There we go. And then we're gonna go all the way up until this height right here. And that's it. That's all I need to do, because this roof will just continue to this point. And that we'll do a bit later. So, as I said, it's really quite simple to make these walls right here. Like, that's not difficult at all. But we are gonna actually have to do it fully first, of course. So, let's see. We're gonna start out with the cobblestone again. Then a bit of these ones as well. Boom and boom. Then we're gonna need just a bit of this. Bit of that. We'll take a bit more. And we're gonna take quite a good amount of birch here as well. There we go. And I believe that is all I need right now. Okay, there we go. Let's get started with this part up until 3 high, it appears to be. Yes, okay, so baseline, there we go, random height, and that is good, I think. Just randomness, of course, yeah, that's fine. Then we have this. How did I do this, really? Up until 2.5 high, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Go with one more right here. Then we'll have one here as well. There we go. Something like that. Trust the process, by the way. Like right now I know this doesn't look good at all, but it will come like in literal seconds. It just kind of needs to go through a phase here, and then all of a sudden it actually just starts looking good for some reason here. I don't know. I cannot explain how it works. It just works every time, so there you go. Anyway, we're gonna add in this as well right now, because we're already here. So might as well. Boom. Ah, almost made it. Almost. Boom. Yeah, it's at this height actually. There we go. There we go. Okay. Had to do that good, of course. There. And then... how does this part actually go? We're gonna have this here. Hold on, let me double check how I did that in the creative world. Whoop. Alright, so we have 3 blocks in the middle here. And then I actually made another bulk. Oh, I forgot about that. Right, good to see that I now... good that I double checked, basically. 1, 2, 3. So this is the height of this one. There we go. And then we have one more right here. And then on top of all of that is gonna be the roofing, of course. This one continues one in each direction. To kind of, yeah, feel like it's stable or something like that. That was my thought process behind it. So let's go and make more of these. Like a lot more, there we go. And then, oh no. Then we have these here. And these here. And then this just kind of continues on like that. So let's go and make all of that happen. And then what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I don't know. Oh yeah, slabs. Alright, that is what I did. Yeah, once again I had to quickly remember there. And I believe it's just slabs like this. And there is actually stairs on top of this. There we go. There we go. Now it is all coming together to me again. How beautiful. How beautiful. The mind works in mysterious ways sometimes. And I like that. I think that's fun. Anyway, boom, boom. Boom. Oh, no. That was not a good boom. That was not a good boom. I do not approve of that. Anyway, there we go. And there we go. Just make this all go fluently into each other. We're approaching the height of the nether house again. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. The fact that this building is going so much faster than that one is quite crazy though. I mean, yeah, that is crazy. But that one is fuller of details, to be fair. Anyway, that is actually this part of the roof done. And then we jump down there. I missed. Because, yeah, I do still need to add in the details right there. So now we have to go up. Because I missed my jump. Set Ollie noises. Anyway, boom, boom. Before we add that... let's add a little bit of a, structure in here just to make it fun. I believe that's free and that is free. Yes, nice. So we do not have any stairs. Why do I not have any stairs? Now I need to make all of the stairs. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Cool. I made all of the stairs. I think what we're gonna do is basically something like this. I'm completely, doing this on the fly right now, by the way. In case you haven't noticed. And then we're gonna have this basically. And then boom. Boom, boom. And... yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking right now. Hold on. What am I trying to make here? Actually, you know what? This could be way cooler if they are like this, but they're not gonna rotate into it then. Actually, let's just quickly go ahead and sleep here. Oh, I forgot my bed again. Dumb guy I am. Okay, let's go and sleep and drink a bit more of my yogurt. There we go. And alright. How did the trapdoor get there? Okay, it's fine. It is fine. I cannot use that in my inventory right now. Oh, that doesn't look bad though, now that I think about it. Jeez, I kind of like the way that this is starting to look now. I accidentally made it start looking cool. I don't even know how I did that. I actually, yeah, I ran away for a second and now all of a sudden I exactly know what to do. I don't know how this happened, but I'm here for it, I guess. Okay, and then we will have it like this. There we go. I kind of like the way that it was starting to look there. Huh. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's of course a bit funky and stuff, but I kind of like it. Do I like this? No, I don't like this. No, never mind. This doesn't work because there's logs here. But maybe if I just do this. No. No, 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 no. I take it all back. I take it all back. I got excited there. It didn't look all that good. We're just gonna go with this. How does this look? You know what? That's fine. We're just gonna have a bit of torches right here. And that's fine. It's like a small window, but no actual window, you know? I don't mind that. I think that is quite cute, actually. So we're gonna run with that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, why does it do that? Why? The light bug makes it all so much worse. Is there a block above that or something? Is that why it's doing that? Sometimes that's why they do that. I think it might be. Hold on. Now I have to go up here again. Just to double check all of this. Is there a block behind that? Yes, okay. So if I do this... Ah, okay. Whew, we had an easy fix there. That's nice. That's lucky. Oh, I did the same mistake again. Anyway, there we go. That took way too long. It was like a side distraction here, but... Ta-da! Look at how beautiful it looks in return. I mean, it's not even scented right now. This looks so dumb because of that one block sticking out. But we'll fix that in a second, okay? That will all become better later. The small details, small details. Okay, yeah. Talking about the small details, this looks way better than that side right now. So we also need to fix that. So let's quickly put all of this in here. Gotta take this. This in here. Actually, we're gonna take the trapdoors and buttons. I guess buttons as well. No, wait, normal buttons. Hold on. Normal buttons. There we go. And then I think with that I can make enough details. No, I forgot about the stairs. There we go. And with this I should be able to do it. So we're gonna have that. No. We're gonna have that there. We're gonna have a little bit of this like right here. Then we're gonna have, you know, a bit of tomfoolery going on right here. With this all sticking out like that. There we go. And then we have that there, that there. Then we have you here with you here and here. And then it kind of just all looks like that. And then, you know, it kind of goes into that flowing state. We'll have one even higher. There we go. So right now it isn't making all that much sense. There we go. I kind of like the way that is shaping up right now. So we're going to go with that. Then we need more cobblestone to go along with all of this. So we're going to go like this, 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 and then we'll have one right here as well, like that. There we go. And maybe even one like right here. It goes up really high at that point, but that's fine. I mean, yeah, that doesn't really look like bad on this side or anything. So we're gonna go with that. Is this one higher? Oh no, it's missing that part. Okay, I was about to say something wasn't right with each other there, but we're missing this. Okay. That makes sense, that makes sense. There we go. That makes it look way better, of course. And with that, I think it already looks quite good. We're just gonna add small little details to the oak part now. So just like this. Really just small stuff, of course. Little buttons here and there. And maybe even a trapdoor every now and then as well. Just like that, you know. Just a little bit of a touchy-watchy, smitchy-bitchy bit of a detailing. And there we go. Look at how much better it just looked with those small little details. I think now it actually looks pretty decent. I think all of this is going to be like wheat, by the way, surrounding this bottom area. So we're not going to touch that just yet. But yeah, I think now this looks pretty decent. I'm quickly going to add in this part, because that is quite needed. Because it looks ridiculous without it. So there we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Yeah. And now it doesn't look ridiculous anymore. How beautiful. How beautiful is that? Now I must admit, we're actually almost out of time for today's episode. We're basically out of time. So that's unfortunate. But look at that. That actually looks pretty cool. I can already imagine just it being all here. Yeah, I think this is going to be once again a really cool building. It uses like a lot of wood, which I kind of like because, to be fair, we haven't really had any building that actually uses all that much wood yet. I mean, of course we have. That might sound a bit weird. Like if we go over here, let me just quickly show you what I mean. Like this is basically a stone foundation. This one has a stone foundation as well. This one is fully stone foundation. And then the only one that's not really a stone foundation is this one. But this one is really one-dimensional. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was really happy with this at the time, because it was quite new to me. But it's just one block, right? Like, it's just one. And so it's really one-dimensional. And the thing that I started learning with that one is to change up the shape, which I'm really happy with. And now we're basically building a building like this, with a different gradient, of course. But with more of that shape, which I think looks really cool now. Like, I'm actually combining the things I learned. I'm, yeah, actually quite happy with that. Let's quickly check up on the chicken. Let's do that. There we go. Ah, beautiful. Alright, nice. Nice. Let's feed them again, I guess. There we go. But yeah, I'm kind of like combining the things I learned, right? Like all of the building styles I picked up on in this whole world. I am kind of like combining them now a little bit, because now, yeah, we have that. And of course this building does already have that shape and stuff, but it doesn't use all that much wood. Not nearly as much wood as the barn is right now. And then we have these two buildings, which are not super unique in their shape, but still different in their shape. And they're just mainly unique in their style of blocks, I guess. But then, yeah, now with this one, I mean, look at it. It's like a lot of wood, and we're gonna have like a huge wood roof as well. And I'm gonna be honest, we haven't really had that big of a oak roof yet. So I'm really happy with this. This is like a new spark, so to say, which I'm really quite happy with. And I just noticed that this part is missing right now. Hold on. There we go. No. There we go. And yeah, we of course need to do the same on this side. But yeah, I'm quite excited about that, because this is like not a new style, but also not an old one. It's like a combination of a couple of styles of me. And I think having a huge wooden building is also quite nice, you know, just to change things up. Especially in like this place right here, right? So yeah, I'm really happy with the way it's starting to look. To be honest, it's gonna be looking more like a house than a barn at this point. But hey, that doesn't matter, okay? Anyway, we're gonna, of course, take a bit of the screenshot of the day. It's not that much, because we had to do a lot of resource gathering. But hey, it's a little bit. So we'll go like right here, I guess. Right there, why not? And yeah, I'm really satisfied with today's episode again. I think we made great progress. Not so much on the building side itself, but hey, we gathered like all of these resources, which we are going to be using in the next couple of episodes. And I think we're going to start flying through this thing now. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode right here. As I said, I am actually out of time for today's episode, so gotta go, I guess. But I do hope you all enjoyed today's episode. Did a lot of talking again, so yeah, maybe you enjoyed that part. Maybe you enjoyed the building part. Maybe just like Minecraft in general. I don't know. Anyway, as I said, I do hope you enjoyed it all. And yeah, thank you all, of course, very much for watching again. And I'll see you all in the next one. And maybe in the stream tomorrow. If you're going to tune in, that's cool. Anyway, for now, thank you all very much for watching. And goodbye.